I'm using a test page to demonstrate how I'm going to place a animated bar at the top of this chart, as I have a customer who wants to do this as he's doing a research on COVID-19 vaccines, and he does not want to add another plugin just to place this animated bar on his web page. So let's see how we can do this with just using CSS. As I mentioned earlier, we're using a test page, and my client uses Divi Builder, which I have installed here. So what we're going to do is create a second row with 2 columns. And I'm going to drag this new second row above the current row. Insert the heading text into the left column. Let's take a look. It's a H1 tag. Save it. And in the right module or right column, I'm going to insert code box to insert the HTML for the animation bars. So let me go to CodePen, where I have the scripts of how we're going to use the animation. I'm going to copy the HTML, get back to our website, paste it in the code box, HTML, save it, and save it as a draft. Now let's see how we can insert the CSS. So let's go back to CodePen and grab the CSS scripts here I titled it 4 bars. Let's copy it, go back to the website, and what we need to do is go into Appearance, Customize, and once the menu appears, go all the way down to Additional CSS, paste in the CSS code that I just copied. There we go. And let's label this. So if we add other CSS scripts, we won't get confused. Just call it bars. Add this comment here. Publish it. Wait a while. Okay, need to close this out and go back to our web page, our test web page. And here we are. Let's view what we have here. May need some adjustments or tweaking. Well, let's see what we have. Here we are. I can see what we need to do here. The header needs to be larger, and the background to the animation needs to be changed to match the web page. So let's do this now. Okay, let's make these adjustments right now. Let's go to Customize. Scroll down to Additional CSS. Go down to Bars, Background. Right now it's set to dark gray. Let's change this to white to match the background of the web page. Publish. Close out the menu and let's go back to the test page. Let's go into the left column where the header tag is, the H1 tag. Okay, we got a little bit of lag here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's adjust the size of the header tag. Let's scroll down to heading text. Okay, oh, that's a mistake. I don't want to change the font. Let's go to heading font weight, change it to semi-bold. Let's increase the heading text size to about 40. Maybe a little bit more. Let's try 44 about. Yeah, 44 pixels. Save. Save the draft. We're not going to publish this because this is just a test page. Let's preview and see what we have with the adjustments we just made. There. The H1 tag is heading is larger and the background of the animation bars matches the web page, but we're not done yet. We need to separate the top from the chart at the bottom. So let's go back into our page builder here. Let's add another row, insert a module called divider. Okay, show divider. Let's go to the design, and the line color is defaulted to blue, which is perfect. Let's drag the divider above the image. Save. Let's preview what we have now. And let's see what we have. There we go. We have bar separating the top from the bottom chart. And that's how we made the adjustments. Okay, the question you may have is if you want to change anything on this animation bar to meet your needs. Yes, you can. First, let's separate the actual CSS code you will use on the website. Here, I'll put this comment in. CSS, everything below this point is what you would paste in your WordPress website. Everything above the body is strictly for CodePen. Okay, this is your HTML and this is your CSS. Everything that you see here is controlled by your CSS. So our container is 200 pixels by 200 pixels. As we did in this earlier part of this video, we changed the background to the animation. We can do this here. From a dark gray, let's change it to white so you can see the container, which is 200 pixels by 200 pixels. Let's try a different color. Let's try a different background of silver or light gray. So you can see, you can change the background to whatever you want to meet your needs. The keyframes is what the opacity of the color changes are. 0% is 1. Let's go to 2. It will be a darker, see a brighter, darker color. At the 50% opacity, let's reduce it to 0.25. So not as much, opacity doing the fade out. Let's go back to 50. You can change 100% too. It's all experimentation to how you want the animation to look. What else can you change? Okay, the speed of the animation. Right now it's set to 3 seconds. Let's go to 5. As you can see, it's more like a slow pulse. Okay, let's go the opposite way. Let's go to a faster animation pace. Let's try 1 second. You can see it's really going faster now. So you can change that to meet your desires. Let's go back to 2 seconds. And next we have 4 nth child properties, each one for each bar. So you can change the color of the bars. The first one is purple. Let me add these comments. Purple. Nth child 2 is the bright orange. You can change that. Nth property, nth child 3 is the bright yellow you see here. Let's comment that in. And finally, the 4th bar is the bright blue. You can change all 4 background colors for each bar. There we go. And this is the code that you will paste into your website, your WordPress website, where you won't need to install any plugin. So in conclusion, what I showed you was using the Divi page builder. But in actuality, you don't need any page builder to do what I showed you. All you need is the Gutenberg block editor that now comes with WordPress. You can do everything I showed you just using Gutenberg. So hope this helps you and wish you the best. Thank you for watching.